Our planet is heating up. It is heating up fast, causing long term changes to our weather. The damage caused is immense, and extreme weather events linked to climate change, including heat waves, floods, and forest fires, are intensifying. The past decade was the warmest on record, and governments agree that urgent collective action is needed. In less than a month, 25,000 people, including world leaders, are coming together for our planet in Glasgow, where the COP26 UN Climate Change Conference is being hosted by the UK in partnership with Italy to tackle the urgent threat of global climate change. The conference will take place from 31st of October to 12th November 2021 in the Scottish Event Campus in Glasgow, UK. This conference is seen as crucial if climate change is to be brought under control. At the end of the conference, some form of declarations are expected, and every country will be required to sign up and make specific commitments, which may lead to major changes to our everyday lives as well. With great hopes and expectations that we all will be able to do our bit towards climate change, let us start today's summit. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you are joining us from. Global Council for the Promotion of International Trade, GCPIT, Global Council for Cluster Excellence in Research, GCCR, Confederation of Indian Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, CMSME, UFirst Eduversity, along with our partners, SDG13 India, People of Impact UAE, Positive Ed Limited UK, Predixa UAE, Center for Environment Education Nepal, Southern Voice Peru, Innovation Technology Transfer Office, FITT IIT Delhi, Go Nomading Private Limited Singapore, True Complexion Malaysia, Impact Trackers Singapore, Griha, Green Rating for Integrated Habitat Assessment New Delhi, India, the Energy Resources Institute, TERI, New Delhi, India, Global Foundation for the Advancement of Environment and Human Wellness, New Delhi, India, and Serrano, Africa, Nairobi. We are proud to celebrate together the Global Sustainable Development Summit 2021 for unlocking the potential of SMEs for SDGs. A very warm welcome to all of you to day 14 of the summit. I'm Aparna Kumar, the Global Co-Chairperson of GCPIT and your host for the event. On behalf of GCPIT, I express our heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for joining us today and supporting us always. Global Council for the Promotion of International Trade, or GCPIT, is one of the fastest growing organizations based out of India and South Africa, with board and council member representation across the world. The objective of this organization is to implement relevant major national development strategies, promote foreign trade, bilateral investment, economic and technological cooperation, carry forward cooperation with overseas trade promotion counterparts, receive overseas high-end trade and economic delegations, and much, much more. GCPIT supports entrepreneurs through its three verticals, which are the MSME growth vertical, where we handhold and support the existing SMEs, the W Combinator, where we empower and support women entrepreneurs and leaders, and the SDGs Global Impact Startups, where we encourage startups focusing on the SDGs. The last whole year, we have organized many premium online events like the Global Women's Business Summit, the Womenomics Global Mission, the Global Technology Summit, the Global Innovation Incubation and Entrepreneurship Summit, the Global Women in Trade Summit, only to name a few. As you can see, at GCPIT, we are constantly on the lookout for new and innovative ways to assist businesses in expanding their global reach. And it is with this vision that we launched the Global Sustainable Development Summit 2021 with a focus on how SMEs can support and at the same time gain by following the roadmap provided by the SDGs. We don't stop here. We are launching the magazine Sustainomics, which will cover articles and research papers focusing on sustainability. And we have also announced the Global Sustainability Awards 2021, which will be GCPIT's next step towards supporting the global goals. Today, on day 14, we are focusing exclusively on SDG13 climate action, which urges us to take urgent action to combat climate change and its impacts. As we all know, climate change is now affecting every country on every continent. It is disrupting national economies and affecting lives, costing people, communities, and countries today and will affect even more tomorrow. All of us are experiencing the impacts of climate change, which include changing weather patterns, rising sea levels, and more extreme weather events. Greenhouse gas emissions from human activities are driving climate change and are continuing to rise. They are now at their highest levels in history, and it is high time that we take action. Scientists have set the temperature increase of 1.5 degrees Celsius as a safe limit for global warming. If temperatures go higher, damaging changes to the natural environment, it will probably transform humans' way of life. Many scientists believe this will happen and predict rises of 3 degrees Celsius or more by the end of the century. Securing a cleaner, greener future requires action from all of us. As we work towards COP26 this month end, Let us seize this moment to take collaborative global climate action. I once again thank you all for joining us today, and let me thank our partners for their unconditional support. Now it's time to listen.